Okay folks, I'm going to show you a pretty neat thing. I did two videos comparing different cameras, okay? So you see a 4K TV on the top, and you see, I would say a 5K LG Ultrafine on the bottom, alright? And the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a 1.4 so I can really see the aperture. And it might be too bright. Let me do something about that. That better? Or should I make it dark? And I might introduce some noise. Yeah, that might be better. Okay. And let's do the focusing. Okay. So anyway, and let me do this. I'm using the 16mm on this, folks. I think that's a little bit clearer. I'm not sure. Right in the middle. Anyway, one is at an angle, unfortunately. This one right here. But if you look at it, if I play it at the same time, you can see the sun going on this. So this camera is the EV1 Mark II. It's to the right. And this is to the left, which is the Canon EOS R10. So watch what happens when I play. And I'll turn off the volume on one. Yeah, I'll turn off this one. I think this one's okay. Well, come on. Alright folks. 1080p 30. Why is this not playing? Come on. Thought I'd try this one. See how it does. I'm hoping it doesn't overheat. Usually it doesn't if you have it in 1080p. Okay. And I'm going to go with my part. So the colors look different. It looks about the same. They're both at 18mm. One is the kit lens and the other one's the fixed lens. Which one looks better? Can you tell? Let me, I think I got the top cut out. No? It looks pretty good. Okay. I'm going to increase it a little bit more. So the colors are just about a little bit different, but the thing is, see, now I see barrels. Top camera's on the left, bottom camera or bottom monitor, the camera's on the right. APS-C versus 1-inch sensor. Construction. Work in one area, finish it, and start another. And they're almost matching the same, okay? But the thing is, it's a 27-inch on the bottom and it's a 40-inch on the top. So the truck may look smaller right now, but when I come to a stop sign or a stoplight or a stop sign, whatever, they become large. The only difference is one is a bigger monitor or it's a TV, the other one's a smaller monitor. That's the only difference. but they're both at 18 millimeters. They're both in 1080p. It looks fantastic. 1080p 30. The top monitor is HDR10. The bottom one is a BT709. Okay, color code on the Sony, and I think it's 8-bit. On the top one, it's HDR, but it's not 10-bit. Okay, it's 8-bit also. So one's an APS-C, the other one's a 1-inch sensor. Now, watch what happens when I do this. Okay, the way you do it. I can see if I had stabilization on. That might be a good idea. Move this over here. Okay, so watch this. Move this way. I'll move this one over here. And watch what happens. Click there. Usually first left and then left or straight. So, but since it's a turn signal, they got a double. It looks the same size, doesn't it? Only on the ZV-1 Mark II, you're getting a little bit more. Okay. But look at the color science. Picture looks the same. Can you tell the difference? 1-inch sensor on the top, APS-C on the bottom. The only difference is one camera's to the left, the other one's to the right, but the lens is probably the same height. Another left turn, and you really can't tell the difference because of. See, they're almost matching. So you can see one on the bottom is to the left, one on the top is to the right of that left camera. Is there anyone that you like better? Can you tell the difference? I don't think you can. But anyway, this is just part one, just to show you how I can compare videos. And it looks pretty good. And I'm filming this on the ZV E10 with the 16mm at f1.4. 1/30th of shutter speed, exposure compensation up 1 1/3. Okay? So anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, put it down below. And the second part of this video, I will have it through Ecamm, and I'll compare it through there. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Okay, folks, so what you're seeing now is the ZV-1 Mark II, okay? 4K, well, no, it's 1080p 30. Look at the colors. I had it on the wrong, I had incandescent light on the ZV-E10, so it was more blown out. This looks better now through Ecamm Live, okay? So you can see the colors. Take a look at it. And I'm just going to do a quick part of this, and then I'm going to go to the other one, and you can look at the difference. Okay, so now I'm going to stop this. I'm going to close that off, and I'm going to close this one, okay? That was the ZV-1 Mark II. Now, this, I'm going to put over here. Same thing, but this is the Canon R10. And I'm going to turn out the volume on that. All right. So, can you tell the difference with the color? So it's a little bit more white on the Canon, but the sky is a little bit better, but the clouds, all right? So I think you can see the clouds better on the ZV-1 Mark II than you can on this R10. They're both at 18 millimeters. The only difference is this is an f3.5 aperture. Okay, it's not an f1.8. So as we're going along, same thing as before. Now you see a little stuttering. That's because of the share feature. Apple did an update and I don't know. I don't like it. The last two Mac OS updates, they really messed up the video part. But anyway, here's that 1080p, not at 4K. Just want to show you the footage still looks great, okay? So I'm just going to stop this one right here. Bring it down. Now, just to show you something else that many people may not know. So I got this video right here, okay? Let's go right about here, okay? And I'm going to stop it. Now I'm going to go to my channel. Come on, stop. There we go. And let's pull up the ZV-1 Mark II, okay? I'm going to play that. I'm going to put it in the same spot. Okay. So as I'm pulling away, now, so you see the ZV-1 Mark II right here. If I go down here, let's see, where was it? Is it this one? No, let me get the other one. Okay, let me get the R10. All right, same thing. I'm going to roll all the way over here. Okay, same thing. All right, now I stop it and watch what happens. I'm going to do, I got it. Skip ahead. No, messed up. Oh man. Let me pause. Okay, so let me show you a neat trick. I have both the Canon EOS 10 and Sony up. So watch this. If I take the Sony, all right, I'm going to move the Canon this way. Okay, just to show you something. Put that like that. Bring this up a little bit. Okay. All right. I'm trying to match them. I don't know why they're different. It's something to do with the browser. There we go. I'm trying to get them as close as possible. Okay. So, this one here is Sony R10. I got them as close as possible. Might go down there. Okay. Watch what happens. All right. So now you can tell the difference of the color. Okay. So it's a little bit brighter on the APS-C compared to the 1-inch sensor. Car looks a little bit smaller on the other one. And if I can just, well, trying to match it as best as possible. Okay. There we go. That's close as I can get. All right. Look at the picture quality. So I'm showing you a double thing with one browser, the Chrome in this case, and I'm running two different videos on the same monitor. Now this is a memory hog, so it looks good on the 410, but as it's recording on Ecamm, it's a memory hog. So you can see it's a little stuttering. But the thing is, it's almost matching. It's just a little bit behind on the right one. And you see, I messed up right there. Back in it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay? Just about the same. Can you tell the difference? There we go. The color science, the shades, the shadows, the colors, they look the same. It's looking awesome, right? So one's a kit lens, the other one is an f1.8 size fixed lens. One's a 1-inch sensor, the other one's an APS-C. The colors are different. You can take a look at the garage door as I'm turning in. So one is a little bit more yellow than the other. The ZV1 M2 is just a 1080p 30, no HDR. The Canon R10 has HDR on. That's the only difference. Doesn't matter. Do the colors pop? I try to match them as close as possible, but there you go. So I just want to end this video saying, like I said before, thank you for watching. And I'll go up here to remove Chrome. And I'll put this up shortly. But I'll have my salutations at the end. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, I'll see you then. And I hope this was helpful. I hope it showed you how I could do some things where you can test, hey, is this 4K? Is it 1080p? Is it a 1-inch sensor? Is it micro four thirds? Is it an APS-C? Or is it a full frame camera? And doesn't matter. Just as long as you get the shot and it works for you, that's all you need. So thank you again, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.